Boyi, the forum commiserated with the government and people of Abia State, Boyi, Imo State, indeed the entire Southeast region and Nigeria, and the family of Ogunnayonu's family. The people of Ogunnayonu's family on the beamers of His Excellency Dr. Ogunnayonu. The forum received the delegation of the former President Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, GCFR, Chief Emeka Anyoko, GCON, and His Royal Majesty Igwe Nnameka CFR, the Odi of Onitsha, who came on a solidarity visit to this forum. The forum deliberated on the review the report of the Southeast Security and Economic Summit held in Owerri on the 28th September 2023 and agreed to implement the aspects of the report pertaining to security and economic integration of the region and affirmed its desire to put actionable plans on the key issues agreed. The forum resolved to visit Mr. President to discuss the pressing issues, all pressing issues concerning the Southeast region. The forum also deliberated and resolved to interface with the federal government to secure the release of Mazi Nnamudi, Kanu, and the meeting adjourned whenever. Signed, His Excellency the Governor of Imo State, Senator Hope Uzodinma CON, His Excellency Dr. Alex Oti OFR, the Governor of Abia State, His Excellency Professor Chukwuma Soludo CFR, the Governor of Anambra State, His Excellency Right Honorable Francis Onfu, the Governor of Ebonyi State, and finally our host governor, His Excellency Dr. Peter Mba. Thank you all, America.
There are people who are incorruptible. Incorruptible, I said. There is nothing that moves them. I have come to this earth to do one thing and one thing alone, is to fight and get Biafra. I have not come to this world to be a millionaire, to own hotel, to own oil block, to be close to the president of Nigeria. That's not my job. My job is, what have you done to restore Biafra? When I die and meet Chukwu Abiyama, that's what they will ask. Did you get Biafra? Not how many cars you had, how many hotels you built, how many convoys you can travel with. Irrelevant.
Okay, guys. Welcome back to our channel. This is Let Our Broadcast. We have our people on comment section already, and that is Chidubemu, Emma, and Triple. Okay, you guys are welcome. Please like the video, click on the like button. Are we all doing this later hour? This is midnight broadcast like we always do. So tonight, if you want to contribute, the number is available. If you can call. This broadcast is all about we are going to touch many things before we end the program. Many things, not only one thing. And we started by this governor, Southeast governor, that claimed they had a meeting on how to stop insecurity and other things, including release of Mazi Nnamudi, which the intel from PM office have it that the plan they have the meeting they had has nothing to do with the release of Mazi Nnamudi. Actually, it was about how to kidnap another person. I don't blame anybody. If I thought that's what they went there to do, is laughable, because at the end of it all, at the end of the day, they will regret it, like they're getting on. In fact, they will not even succeed. That's what the fact. They're not going to succeed on kidnapping another person. It's not going to be possible. Why? Because God leave it. The one they have done, everybody is receiving the pains, if I may use the word. It's not easy for both of them, both them and and the Biafrans, everybody is complaining about it was a wrong move, and they have not admit that they have done wrong by kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi. Anyway, PM as a smart person, as one of the most intelligent person around, he knows what they will do, and he knows their plan. That is it. That is it. And I don't think Biafrans and Biafran government in exile are sleeping. Ben is here. Ben Okebu said, happy to be with you tonight. Nice to have you, my brother. Nice to have you. Please like the video. Only 2 people have clicked on the like button. Please do like on the video. If you don't see, maybe if you have difficulty in liking the video, maybe you don't see the options. There's 3 dots at top corner of your right hand corner on your screen. Just touch on that, then you see another. It will display another box where from that place you will see the options for you to give the video a thumbs up. That's a way to support on the program. Thank you so much as you do so. Now I'm going to bring to you what PM said.
We discuss nothing about the cultural value of our people and we discuss nothing about the cultural value of our people and of our nation, only about how to stop Simon Ekpa. The internal conflict you created is ongoing. Don't run away from it. You have all been bragging how you do this and do that, and we have been trying to avoid the internal conflict you are bringing to us. But I have come to tell you again that we have embraced it. Do not run away from it. I was watching in the mirror yesterday where some of them were making those rubbish. I laugh. There is nothing you do that is hidden so long as you are stepping your foot on the ground, on the soil of Biafra land. I will watch you like a movie. There is no hiding place. But do not be surprised and asking question. You brought upon yourself what is happening today. And this is just the beginning. Do not think that you have monopoly or violence. We said it that those people that are bringing the military to burn our villages, kill our women, burn our market, the time, this is your own turn. You are going to witness that thing that you did through the military. Izombe was raised, Ahiotutu was raised. This is exactly the way all your homes will be raised. That thing you did to poor Biafra people in the name of politician, in the name of Igwe, Biafra people are going to do it to you. For the past 2 years, they have been burning markets, they have been burning villages, and raising them down. Of course, nobody has come to rescue the people you have rendered homeless. We will make all of you homeless before Biafra come. Every one of you will be homeless before Biafra come. One market. When we were telling you to stop burning markets, to stop burning villages.
That was a warning from PM, and they turned deaf ear to the whole warning. And today everybody is complaining. They have used I don't know. Imagine a governor from Southeast saying that they welcome Obasanjo. You know, he was part of their meeting and all that. And Obasanjo himself came out to say something different from what they are telling you.
We discuss nothing.
To say something
about
something totally different from what they claim they have done with him, that they hadn't done meeting on how to stop this and how to do this, and about the release of Mazi Nnamdi. If you know what Nigerians normally do, like the way they behave, you understand that for Obasanjo to go to Southeast simply means that there's something secret that they are planning. And Obasanjo is an old man. Okay, I don't expect him to just travel for mere talk. Something must have triggered that. And as a military officer, he's one of the intelligent former military officer, one of the most intelligent in Nigerian army in the past. Very, very cunning, very, very cunning. He knows how to, manipulate things very, very well. And him going there to talk one-on-one could be that maybe he's scared that his voice could be, hacked. His voice note, or maybe conversation, maybe someone may, record that or tap from that and circulate it. He chose to fly to Enugu, to Southeast, to have this meeting. And after that, the governors are saying different things. He himself are saying different things. From Daily Post, this is not about propaganda or anything. This is from Nigerian media. And they said, I did not discuss release of Mazi Nnamudi with Southeast governors, Obasanjo. I think that there are other news platforms that have it the same way. Here is Sahara Reporters. Obasanjo confirmed meeting Southeast governors in Enugu, says Nnamdi Kanu's release was not discussed. But you just listen to the information from the governors, what they said. And what they said is totally different from what Obasanjo. You had a meeting with somebody, and that person said that we discussed this, and you yourselves are saying that you discussed things. And if you listen to both of them, they are saying different things. Then who is lying? I suspect that Obasanjo and governors of the Southeast, they did not discuss. That's my own belief. I don't think they discussed about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And imagine who most of them are reading to the public that they discussed about how to release about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So when you pay attention very, very well, you understand that these people are the people that kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I still have it in my mind that governors and it may not be this current governor, some of them, but it is very, 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 very sure. I'm very, very sure that it's very, very clear that most of them, he is part of them. He is, because he has been governor for some time now. Before those ones that just come in and and so they decide to stand on the existing protocol, which is to make sure that he will never be released. Chimaro Kenaman, who happened to be the godfather of Peter Mba, the current governor now, was not happy with the past governor, Ugwuanyi, because I saw his post, not a video, just a post that he made on his Twitter. That was during the election when he himself lost his senatorial seat. He made a post in a public, and he said that the governor, which is a former governor of Enugu State, somebody Ugwuanyi, right? That Ugwuanyi was not doing well in Enugu State because he couldn't even condemn sit at home. He's not a man enough to condemn, to question IPOB in Enugu State. Then he now brought his own man, his own boy, which is Peter Mba, and Peter Mba did not even hesitate. His primary assignment is to go after IPOB. After Biafran, let me not use the word IPOB here because it sounds like, and then Zama was so weak and they were actually part of the government before Peter Mba came in. So today, you can't hear them talk bad about Peter Mba because all of them are having a conversation. If you pay attention from what Ejimako said when he was trying to blackmail PM, saying that he did not want PM to talk to Peter Mba because that he know that Peter Mba PM will be asking governor for money. Sometimes when you begin to go back to some of the sins of these people, sometimes you find it difficult to forgive them. Like whenever I remember that comment from Ejiofor, I always say Ejimako, against PM, I feel bad. I still feel pained with that kind of blackmail that he was trying to do on PM. But that's a story for another day. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Peter Mba, Soludo, and the current governor of Ebonyi, and the one of Abia, Oti. Maybe somehow Soludo is just like Hope Uzodinma. But it is very clear that Hope Uzodinma is one of the most, let me say, one of the most strong hand that still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of his alliance with the Northerners, and he don't like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for anything. Hope Uzodinma and Omai, they are the real planner of kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From my own observation, I'm not saying this is verified. Do you understand what I'm saying? So let's go to another pretentious group, which is the so-called senators and House of Reps or whatever they call themselves. Now, look at them here. Okay, they also came out to do their own charade. Let's see. These people, they always have something to say, but when you listen to them, you find out that they are all lying. That's what they're good at. Let me take it. Start from the beginning.
Yes, this is the members of the Southeast Senate caucus, and we're here to see the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice on a very, very important matter to the people of the Southeast. It's the matter concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the continued legal wranglings concerning his incarceration. The Southeast Senate caucus, just like the rest of the members of the Southeast, both the business leaders, the clergy, the political people, and everybody in the Southeast are all very worried about it, knowing that that has been the fulcrum, I would say, for what is going on in the Southeast regarding the insecurity. All the criminals and all the people going around causing mayhem in the Southeast have all said that it is because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held. We know that this is not the truth. It's just that we have gotten to the point where people are now hijacking a legitimate call for his release and turning it into something that has led to deaths and destruction of properties and so many other undescribable mayhem that's going on in the Southeast. And so we came to meet with the Minister of Justice and Attorney General because we know that at the end of the day, everything that happens in the political and in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office. And we came to appeal to him.
Anyway, sorry about that. I lost that video. Just hold on. Let me take it back. Just a moment.
Yes, on behalf of the caucus, I met with Nnamdi Kanu myself on behalf of the rest of the
let me take it back a bit.
In the political and in the legal scheme will eventually come to his office.
Okay.
And we came to appeal to him to help us to let Mr. President know that all leaders of the Southeast feel that the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will
help in dousing all the tensions and everything that is going on in the Southeast. And we are very, very certain that his duty as the Attorney General also gives him the powers of nolle prosecute, the powers of making sure that litigations don't continue and the sufferings of the people of the Southeast continue. That is the essence of why we came here. And I think you know also, I think it's also clear that several different groups in the Southeast, including the Southeast governors who met yesterday, have all been making exactly the same type of plea. And we think that this will help us to bring to an end all the insecurity problems.
Okay, this is just to tell you, let me remind you that had it been that PM is not here, okay, that he's not pushing for Biafran freedom, all these things, all these meetings, all this call wouldn't have happened. All of them would have just pretend they just go their normal business, and you go and Nnamudi Kanu and his family should go and deal with it. But those of us that are waiting for him to come out from detention to continue to agitate, they are not concerned about his coming out. The focus is, why must PM be the one that the government is not listening to? They don't like it. But even their paymasters are also, saying the same thing, that until Mazi Kanu is released, that there's no hope. Even though Abaribe contradicts himself here sometimes, somehow, because there's a place he said that he knows that people committing crime in Southeast, they are doing it, although even though they say they're doing it because of Mazi Kanu's detention, that they know that is not, but it's just that they're using that to commit crime and all that. Then he went further by telling you that releasing him will be the best way to stop what he himself considers to be crime. So I don't know how that one makes sense, but all I can say is this: whether you like it or not, Mazi Kanu must be released. You guys don't even need to tell Tinubu to know that the Southeast need this kind of thing and that. I don't know anyone, whenever they become president or anything at all in Asoro, they pretend that they don't see, they can't see anymore, they don't hear anything. So Tinubu must be informed and must be called to call his attention before he knows that Southeast need Mazi Kanu to be released. So how did he release on the Igbo? How did he release? Because all this is about tribal issue. Yes, we know that the president and his presidents, or whatever they call themselves, they are all aware of what is going on, and it's all about tribe, where you come from, where Mazi Kanu come from, and the criminal elements they are the one calling other criminal. Like imagine a Abaribe calling someone a criminal, a senator that are taking how many millions. In all of them are all the senators are not they are not worthy of calling out anybody criminal. To be honest with you, they are not, because all of them they stay in Abuja, right? Now here, look at here. We are going back to the video. Don't worry. This is Abuja children's schools in Abuja, where those senators are staying in their red chamber, shouting I, vote of this, vote of that, passing bill and passing whatever they call that. Look at children from Nigeria. This is not about Southeast or Biafran or Igbo. I'm talking about this is just let us allow humanity to play out here, because sometimes when you listen to them or whenever you talk, it seems like we're only focused on our own people, on our own region. Here is a primary school, or it should be primary school, not secondary school, in Abuja Federal Territory, studying on the floor. Look at them in Abuja, where Abaribe and his group are doing a honorable minister, honorable senator, honorable this party budget. We signed 22 billion, 30 billion. going to unknown account, trace the account, they couldn't see that. If you cross the road where they are shouting, where they are doing this criminal meeting, official, licensed criminal gang called the senators. If you check from there where they are to a few miles away, you meet this kind of school in Abuja. Do you understand what I'm saying? So then imagine what is going on in the States. And somebody will open his mouth and start telling you that a criminal element, this was and no wonder P2B said that even that one also is a criminal. He said, but let us be quoting the, words from those criminal elements. Because to be honest with you, I hate it when politicians talk about criminal. I'm not supporting anybody to commit any crime. What I'm saying is that they don't have that moral right or anybody a criminal. And like what he said here, criminal this, criminal that. P2B said that the amount of money that politicians, okay, still in a day, outweigh the amount of money Yahoo boys makes in a year, which is true. Do you know how these people are calling out what they're making? And now let's continue, because this program is not about what senators gain and all. But I'm just trying to tell you that this man here don't have moral right to call anybody a criminal. But let's continue.
Going on presently. Yes, on behalf of the caucus, I met with Nnamudi Kanu myself on behalf of the rest of the caucus on Monday. Today is Wednesday. We met with him between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday, and he is very, very supportive of this, our plea to the President and of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Yes. I don't think that is necessary to ask. We came here on his behalf, and that tells you that any of our senators that you see, the 15 of us, by the way, the 15 of us signed this letter. A few of us are not here just for reasons.
I believe that the journalist, maybe I couldn't hear what he asked, but from what Abere is replying, I assume that he asked him where is Ifa Yoba, because these are the people that that even Ewu Okoku knows somehow they sold their head in kidnapping of Mazi Nnamdi. Imagine somebody that shot you to be the one to remove the bullet from your body. How can you explain that, my people? How can you explain that? Anyway, let's continue. If everybody was not there, and I believe, like everybody laughed, maybe he already know the general belief that these guys are against Mazi Nnamdi's release, and that could be the reason why he smiled, why he laughed, and then he started trying to defend that they have signed. Yes, maybe because the push from the government in exile have forced all of them. If some of them that have vowed they will never ever, will never be, they will not release him. Imagine if people are protesting, marching out on the streets. They will sit in their government house and command police to go and buy people so that you go back to your house. But with what is going on now, and that is why all of them are now, they have come to realization that the best way to do this is to release Mazi Nnamdi, and then after, people can now discuss on way forward. There's something he said here that actually made me to even play this video in the first place, and he's about to say that. Just pay attention.
Of logistics and all that, some are also not, but we all signed the letter, and you will also have a copy of the letters that we did. So any senator in the Southeast is very willing. The governors are willing. The business leaders are willing.
Remember, none of them were willing before. You know, on the none of them, all of them, none of them they are not willing at all. Because they don't believe that there will be a time when Biafrans will summon courage to face their threat. I mean, the people that are threatening them or people that are buying them. It was like a culture, a norm that you have to follow the whatever. Once you talk nonsense, security agency is there. But seeing how security agencies are struggling now is no longer something that they will be proud of. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact. Had it been that PM is not here, like I said, if Biafrans are following Silent Achiever Chike Doziem and his group, by now, if you mention Mazi Mekano, they will arrest you. To mention Mazi Mekano would have been one of the crime. One of the crime inside is that if they know that you talk about Mazi Mekano, that would have been the order of the day. Had it been that if PM is not here, if the Biafran government is not here, if Biafrans relied on Chike Doziem and his group, this thing you are hearing and you wouldn't have heard that. Nobody will talk about Mazi Mekano. You dare not. And somebody said that they have plan B, and we will see. The plan B is dead on arrival. The plan B is to kidnap PM. Then before they start calling for Mazi Mekano's release at all right? Before that move, to be honest with you, they have tried many things to make sure they stop Samanepa, Biafran Prime Minister. The only problem they have is not even Mazi Mekano's own. They felt that they have is a conquered person. Like they have done everything. In fact, it is not of his. The church is his. If you want to come out, let him just drop everything and go home and sleep, or you rot there and buy in vain. That is the only option they plan for Mazi Mekano. So Enu Amaluyaka and Amaluyaka. Unfortunately to Biafrans, not unfortunately, fortunately to Biafrans, PM is here. And they did not see that one coming. Nobody, even some of us that are Biafrans, I myself have been following PM from day one, to be honest with you, when he started broadcasting, when he don't even have up to 5,000 subscribers when I started following him on YouTube. And until he, grow to this stage he is now. Even all the time we followed him, we don't even know his capability. We don't even know his we don't even know his qualification. We don't even know his strength, if I may use the word. Nobody knows his contact, his connection. When you see him, you say, "Oh, he's just ordinary content creator, just a random content creator like every other person." Well, nobody knows that. It's not what they think, and that was weaving to the point, of kidnapping Mazi Mekano. The people that sold Mazi Mekano to him don't even know who PM is. That was why immediately they kidnapped him, everybody was running their mouth, running your mouth, running, and he, as an Igbo man, he will just pay attention to study you before you study him. He will study you first before you study him, and that is why he's undefeated. That's why he's undefeated. Until this moment, they are struggling hard. They have used all their arsenal to make sure they stop him. Because stopping PM today, oh my goodness, that they will celebrate it like never before. I'm telling you. In fact, if the whole action that have took place is to be rewind back, and you ask those that sold Mazi Mekano and those that purchased his freedom, and those that surround all the shenanigans that is going on about Mazi Mekano, if you are to ask them today, between PM and Mazi Mekano, let's assume that Mazi Mekano, nothing happened to him, that everything is just the way it was, and these people have opportunity to play the TV, they play this tape that is happening now, where they kidnap Mazi Mekano, and this sort of thing happens, then after watching that, you now ask them, between PM and Mazi Mekano, who do you think we should go first to kidnap? Believe it or not, no, they will never ever approach Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The first person they will kidnap is PM. One, they have not seen this type of agitator before. Never. They don't even believe that somebody will have that courage and zeal and when knowledgeable enough to do that. It's not as if Mazi Kanu is not knowledgeable enough. Don't get it twisted. It's all about Mazi Kanu have this kind of I will not say soft heart, but he have this kind of reserve in him, you know. But PM have the reserve as well. But the problem is that he did not allow sabos to surround him. Do you know today, many people in government, different government in Israel, don't have access to PM direct. Today, you don't have access to him direct. You can only have opportunity to talk to him when he's receiving calls. It's not about you. That's what I was told, and I believe that. I was told that most of them don't have access to talk to him. Like you just pick your phone and call because you're a minister. No, you have to go through this person to this person. He built himself with that kind of chain of communication. So you see how he focused the structure on making sure that saboteurs have no room. That's what he learned that from what happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So does that mean that Mazi Kanu made a mistake? The answer is no. Does it mean that he's weak? The answer is no. But as a human being, you have to learn from what happened to others, and PM have done that successfully. Please, guys, like the video. I don't know why we have almost 90 people watching and only 10 people managed to see the video, worthy of giving a thumbs up. I don't know why. You should like the video if you don't mind. I am not forcing you. Let's continue.
The traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any conditions that are put that will lead to his early release.
I don't think this is true. That's the comment that I was talking about. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have told him that he's willing to, subscribe to any bail condition that is given to him. That I don't think this one did not sound real to me. How can so if they say to him, drop Biafra and don't talk about Biafra ever in your life, can you sign here? So he will do that. Like I said in the past, if he do that, I will respect him for that. Do you understand? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu today, so okay, that I'm not going to agitate anymore. Let me sign here, and I will not agitate anymore. I will respect him for her. He will have my respect. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because what happened to him is an insider in household enemies. You don't joke with that. Is one of the most deadly things that can happen to anybody. Indoor enemies, household enemies. So if he decides to take that path, like I said, he have my respect. But if he chose that pattern, let him not condemn or attack. Let him not allow himself to be used by the people that gave him that condition to use that against any Biafrans or other group or like PM, Biafran Government in Exile. He should just, allow things to flow and he focus on his private life. And even if you want to support, he may be supporting, but not as he used to. If that is the way to go, because for him to say what Abarbe said here, like I said, I don't. That's a kind of maybe he just put it out there to see how people will react to that, or maybe some of us are not even able to pick what he said here. Maybe am I the only one that listened to that heard him saying that? But let me take it back so you yourself will hear from him.
So the traditional rulers are also willing. So I do not think that anything will stop us if it comes to that. And he has also assured me that he is ready to fulfill any condition.
Let me open it because I want thank you so much, Triple M. You see, Just like what I said, because when I listened to this, what all these things he said here, that's the really place that got me confused. How can Mazi Kanu say that kind of thing? That he's willing to support any condition. Can you imagine that? The legal team met with Mazi Kanu today. The news that he is abiding by any condition for his release is incorrect. What was meant is that he will abide by the negotiated terms of his release and on other matters related to such as was also agreed in August 2027. So, just when these people, because their own is to say something and that will favor them. God bless you, Triple M. Thank you so much. Because I was wondering, how can Mazi Kanu make such utterance? Like I said, that is the case. Then let him just say that and go home. Do you understand? I'm not saying he should give his life because of this agitation. I don't like it. We Igbos don't deserve his death. To be honest with you, none of us deserve Mazi Kanu to go in the hands of Nigeria because of freedom. No, we don't deserve it. Many of us are very, very, bad in terms of our decision, in terms of our reasoning. How can he say that? Thank you so much for clearing the air, because this comment he made was why I said I had this video. I said, am I supposed to play this? But that place, we need to talk about it. And thank God that it is not very clear from my lawyer Jimako's tweet that it is incorrect. You cannot just expect Mazi Kanu to say that. To be honest with you, more blessing to you all. God bless you, for. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okorafor, I see you, Okorafor. Sonny, I see your comment. Don't mind me that I skipped your comment. Please, guys, if you are watching, you can also put your comment, and so that we know where you are watching from and we know how many of us that are here. And the line is on. If you want to contribute, also you can. As the program is on, we don't mind to answer your call. So let's continue.
That will lead to his early release. Yes, the AGF received us very warmly and also told us that, of course, this is a request for which he has to go and study it, digest it, and take to the president, because he won't take the ultimate decision. I think it's a decision of the government.
Our brother Triple M said that this is to tell you that DOS are not visiting our leader. Is there anyone that believe that they were visiting Oyendo? I mean, I thought that one had been settled now. Is anybody still believe that they visit Mazi Kanu for what? Even the one that says that he, during the time they were fighting for sit at home, but with everything in them, that I went to Oyendo to say that someone is a Panama, that he did not even send him to do anything. What's the name of that short guy? Somebody, Benjamin Madibugo, yeah, Benjamin Madibugo. Every time Mazi Kanu court case, he always outside. You think that he have not tried to enter inside the courtroom, but they will always send him back. Always. That is somebody. If DSS will allow you to visit him in their detention, and in the courtroom, they will not allow you to come inside. You see, anybody that managed to enter that courtroom are those that DSS allowed. They are the one that DSS can allow to go and see Oyendo. If you can enter that courtroom, the day of Mazi Kanu's court case, that simply means that your profile is up there to visit him. It's not all these people that you see outside that always have something to say after the court case. They will just be there to hear from people that were inside the court to know what happened. Then they will not come out and twist it to their own narrative. Remember, 2027 bill conditions suggest that Oyendo should be among 10 persons What may 10%? Please explain more. Good morning from my location. Thanks a lot, brother, for your great analysis. As always, I love your sense of justice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's a very nice one from you. Why is it that Obi, anytime you make comments, within 2 seconds, you delete it? Anytime I've been watching your comments, anytime you put comments, within 2 seconds, you will delete it. Are you afraid of comments or something like that? Dude, here is not a DSS, so my platform is you have freedom of speech here. Even if you are a Fulani person, you want to call in, please call and tell us what you think. We can also learn from you, right? Maybe you teach us how to be nomadic. We can also learn them anyway. Anyway, let's continue.
Of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The appeal is that this matter cannot be resolved legally, and if we continue with the legal wrangling, that it will continue to cause the insecurities, because the legitimate demands has been hijacked by criminals, undesirables, and all manners of elements who have used it to perpetrate their own nefarious deals on the rest of the people in the Southeast. Nobody in the Southeast likes what is going on. People cannot go out of their houses on Mondays. People are...
Oh, fine. You don't worry. You don't need to start mentioning all of that. We know. But my question to you is this: why don't you guys ask this question? Wasn't after kidnap of Mazi? So, how many of our people were support or plan to kidnap Mazi? Where are they today? Can they come out and tell us to apologize for what they have caused? I mean, that should be the best thing to do. You don't just start talking about a criminal this, criminal that. Like I said, I condemn criminality, violence, buying people, killing people. No, I'm not in support of that. That's why I always say disclaimer: we don't support violence, because so that people will understand our stand. This thing, insecurity you are talking about, started from where and how? When you kidnap Mazi, people, you yourself as a senator, Abaribe, you have served, have been a senator for quite from long now. I think it's not. I think you have been there for almost, if I'm not mistaken, 5 to 6 years, or even more than, because you 2015 I think he was a senator. Is he a senator in 2015? I can't remember. Is he a senator? I can't remember, because he's Abaribe signed Shoti, if I can recall. He is the one that signed Shoti for Mazi the release then, yes. So 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So for almost 14 years now. Almost not 14 years, not 14 years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, yes. Almost 8 years. Almost 8 years now. You have been a senator representing your constituency. And since then, at least you know when insecurity or intel comes in your region, you are in a position to know in-dorm meetings, what governor says, what their plan is. You are just like they don't. There's no masquerade that will bring out without you knowing everything about that masquerade. You are kind of one of the elder. You know the people that plan the kidnap of Mazi, and if you are being honest, what I expect from you is calling them out. Okay, Mr. Okeke Okafor, Mr. Okore, you are the one that committed this. You see what you've caused, see what you have brought to our people. What are you going to do now? That should be not criminal element. So since when kidnapping become normal thing? you kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to you that one is not a criminal move. It's not criminal element. That you bundled him and throw him like luggage in a private jet, blindfold him so that he will not see most of your faces, because I know you guys were there waiting for his arrival in Abuja. I don't know about Gonian. You've done that one, and you think that who knows how you guys were celebrating secretly. Joe Igboge couldn't hide his own. He was rolling on the floor celebrating. No, I don't think that living God will not accept that kind of praises. After doing all those things, after talking, believing that everything is now well said. How many of you remember when Soludo was talking about how he's now, in contact with a rare IPOB, that people that are willing to work with him? Mazi Kanu was in they kidnapped him. He's still in DSS. He's with them, and the next thing they want to do is to make sure that they grind everything to zero by making sure they bought all those ones over. They will buy them over. That is prophecy fulfilled. Mazi Kanu said it. That he know that they will buy you people over. When the time comes, they will bought you over. And this is the time to separate the wheat from the chaff. That program I'm looking for. Please, if anybody can, if you have access to that, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's, I think that's one of his last broadcasts before they kidnap him, where he talked about people allowing the people that will allow themselves to be bought over. They will say themselves, and he said that this is the time to separate the wheat from the chaff. What again do you call a prophet? If not that, what again is it when he have his own logo and open a very big church? You know that he's a prophet. He's a prophet. Wilson Oste says Southeast governors and their senators gang up meeting agenda. Plan is to kidnap one and release one, but we are watching them closely. And Abaribe has been a senator since the days after deputy to Ojiro Kanu, governor in. Was he a deputy governor? Wow. That's I don't even know. So he was a deputy governor to Ojiro Kanu. Is that what they're trying to tell me? No wonder. Now is very clear. If that is what you mean from your last comment, I think that is you have answered everything. That his level of criminality is ancient, because Ojiro Kanu is one of. I mean, my goodness, that one. The only difference between Ojiro Kanu and Hope Uzodinma is that Ojiro Kanu is a kind of little smarter, because Hope Uzodinma own is Oge Zoshi on a leader in the way the thing. Ojiro Kanu at least can cover some of his flop, just little bit, just little. People were talking about, and one thing I noticed about Nigerian is this: it is difficult for you to see, any leaders like those governors and president and all that. If one of them, if you think that this one is corrupt, wait for the person that will succeed him. That one will be pro max. Anyway, let's continue. Let me allow this one to complete.
Maimed and killed and all that, and some people are roaming around killing even security men in the name of looking for the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu himself also confirmed to me last Monday that he never made any request of that nature that anybody should go and kill people. In fact, he was very pained that the Southeast is suffering because of this.
Do you actually need to ask Mazi Nnamdi Kanu if he's the one sending people to go and do that? What kind of stupid question is that? Are you not the one that kidnapped him? If any such message should come out, you should be you guys that are visiting him. He will tell you that to go and tell people to commit crime. what kind of question is that? And Masha Mash said, what are you talking about? What happened to Abaribe? Are you just joining the program or you are asking out of sentiment? I don't understand your question at all. Are you asking at all? I mean, does it mean that you have not been following what we're saying here, or you just jump in? Okay, you just came in. Okay, and you know about it, right? Aiji na exactly, my brother. Masha Mash, I don't understand. Okay, you need to. Your question does not sound like you want to know what Abaribe. Your own is, what are you talking about? What happened to Abaribe? Well, nothing happened to him. In case if you maybe you think that he's gone, he's alive. Nothing happened to him, and the video that you are playing here is his recent video where the video he made to summarize the secret meeting they had about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that video he says something that is very shocking, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is ready to accept any bail condition. So that's what we're analyzing here, and I believe you have watched the video because it's not hidden. It's in the social media, all over social media. Unless you are not following the news, maybe if you are watching following the Nigerian entertainment industry, you will not have access to such news. That's not the fact.
And he assured me that when the day is out, is also the day that they will now know those who are legitimate agitators and those who are criminal elements.
And what he told you here is actually what he have said in the public, and we cannot wait for that day that he will be released. So please release him, so they want to know this criminal element that everybody is thinking about. We also against criminality, so we want to know. Please, guys, like the video, okay? If you don't mind, like the video. That's the end of the video of Abaribe, where he talked about their indoor meeting and everything, and that is very, very okay in terms, because Allah Ijibako have, from what our brother sent to me now, it is very clear that he have cleared the air, that they don't support Mazi Nnamdi did not say sustain. This is Vanguard post before Obasanjo made it clear that he did not discuss anything about the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said Obasanjo visits Southeast governors move for Nnamdi Kanu's release. That was what Vanguard had said, claimed before, and we have come to understand that it's not true. Obasanjo said that he did not discuss anything about Mazi Kanu's release in the meeting that he had with Southeast governors. And remember, when they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he said that they shouldn't have kidnapped him, they should have gone for PM. Probably the target man, because Obasanjo is one of the old cargo in terms of Aruan. So he will, maybe they want to involve him now to make sure they kidnap PM. All right, but PM have received the intel, and every eyes is on the move they are going to make. Biafran stand for unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is just it. That's just it. There's no two ways about it. There's this video that is trending about normal people, what they replied to some people that claim they are not Igbo. And why I did not bring that video in our last broadcast is because I don't want to, I don't want to shift from the topic. And Biafrans are still voting very, very, very well. The vote is something else, and people need to do the same. Some people are saying, why must Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be released? That they shouldn't release him. Why would you release him? Why would you release him? They forgot that the whole thing is what others have, like what they say Mazi Nnamdi have done. Others have done the same thing, and they release those ones simply because they are not Igbo. Like I said, it's all about ethnicity. Mazi Kanu is still in detention because he's Igbo. There's nothing you will tell me. If he's not an Igbo person, the story would have changed. And like I said, the water have gotten to everybody's neck. Everybody's now talking. Both those ones that pretend they don't even know who Mazi Kanu is. They now know.
These people have been
This is Kenneth to come throwing his own support. Let's continue.
Nnamudi Kanu has not done anything that other people from other zones have not done. We know about Sunday Igboho of the Yoruba nation agitator. We know of the Boko Haram people that say they want a different country where Western education is an abomination. These people have been released. Not just that they have been released. In the case of Boko Haram, they've been re-assimilated to the society, given plum jobs, even in our military. They've been given money and been resuscitated, reconciled, and rehabilitated. Why is Nnamdi Kanu's case different? There is an ethnic and some unnecessary bias that is keeping that man in jail. The government should be wise enough to release this man. You can use the Julian Assange option. If you don't want to say you are losing face, you can release him conditionally. You can release him unconditionally. As a lawyer, I've watched the legal issues very clearly. And I saw that even in the courts, from the High Court to the Supreme Court, there are discordant tones amongst them. Even in the issue of bail, some of the tier of the courts are granted him bail. Even in the issue of the charges, some tier of the court had quashed all the charges. So you can see that the government has a lot of places it can stand to release the young man and bring peace to the southeast. He is now more like a political prisoner. I tell you something, the longer Nnamdi Kanu is in prison, the taller he becomes, and the shorter the government becomes. They should take the intelligent way out of this and release him like they did to other people. Rehabilitate him and reconcile him as they are reconciling Southeast completely to the nation.
So no matter, not everything that you do that I will criticize. For you to say this one, I give it to you. Excellent, Wachuku. I see you. Sorry that I skipped your comment. I just decided to make sure that to go up to make sure that I did not skip any comment. And Sunday, say God bless you, God bless, and you too. And who again? Middle class has taken control of Southeast. Polylutas can keep willing. We will continue chasing them out of Biafra land. That is from Wilson. There's another person that this person says something that I have not I have not played the video, but the person that shared the post has this to say: the day all ethnic group in Nigeria, realize that they have a common enemy, which are the Yorubas, the better for everybody, always causing disunity among all ethnic groups. Yeah, that is true. We all need to come together and face this common enemy. Watch this threat for the complete. Watch this trend for the complete video. This is another. Let's hear him. Let me. So I want to understand what they're trying to say here. Let me understand what he's trying to say here.
People will truncate it. And they will not it's in that country now. Have they agreed? Have they agreed? The most deadly ethnic and intra-ethnic was fought in this Southwest among themselves. I'm talking of a war that over 1,006 intra-ethnic war. 1,006 fought in a particular region, the same ethnic group. From Kirigi war to Jamu and the Ba war. Go and check. These are the same people that are telling you that they know this. It's not about we have not been given an opportunity to go into their system. The Nigeria will know where the problem is coming from. Each time we want to get to somewhere, it is this level that will truncate it. Remember, Ojuku and Gowon went to Abuja to sign an accord. Accord would have saved up from civil war. An accord, Abuja accord, they have already signed. When Gowon came back, it was people from the bring him to come and lead, to come and say, no, it was for him to defeat Nathan because he has popularity in the north. Look at what is going on. Nigeria is not asking questions. I am telling you that if Tinubu has the opportunity, he will remove Obasanjo's photograph in Asoro, so that he will be the only Yoruba man that has become president of Nigeria. That is how vindictive these people can be.
This one is serious, so this one is serious. The only thing I can agree somehow is, you know, causing problem between ethnic one group to another. I will say that, yeah, Southwest people are doing that. It may not say all of them, but mainly, imagine like Reno Mokre, for example. He is not a Yoruba person, but somebody is instigating him to do all this you see Reno doing today. Somebody behind him pushing him to do that. That's not a fact. We know this we know this. Somebody is behind the scene, behind the camera, clapping for you to go on, move on. When one ethnic group and another want to, agree on something, they can do that kind of what the man is saying here. But I cannot say that they are the problem of Nigeria. Do you understand? I don't think that is true. I don't think that is true. The major problem is Fulani. Major one. To me, that's my own belief. It's not Yoruba people. It's Fulani people. If you ask me, I will tell you that's my own belief. Anyway, this one I know many people will have different opinions, many things to say, but everybody have right to say what they want to say. But what he said here, yeah, there's a point, but for him to say that these people are the problem, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's for now. That's my belief. Anyway, let's move to another thing. Felicia said, "God bless you guys and keep you for all you are doing in the name of Chukwokika Brahma." Amen. He said, and you said something before. We are Umuchineko Kika Brahma. We hate to see Obala, even animals Obala, much more of human Obala. But that does not mean that you can come and buy us anyhow, anytime they want. No way. That's a Igbo woman talking. I know you. that's when our people when our women talk, you will know. This one they did not miss you with any fake Obala. And Chineye MC, greeting Mazekai, God bless you and strengthen you. Thank you so much. And he said again, Fonja are the problem of Nigeria. Wow, you see, everybody have their own opinion. Everyone have their own opinion. The issue is this: for us not to go back and forward with this argument, who is this, who is that, can we just focus on our total freedom? Then whatever they're cooking in the house, let them cook it there. That's my own belief. But what the man said, like I said, that I will not lie, that if you ask me to score Yoruba people on that one, I will score them that, yes. You see, the issue of causing problem between two people and stay back, they are very good at that. Very, very good at that. But that doesn't, I don't think that makes them to be the number one problem. I don't think so. I don't think so. To me, I don't think so. And Wale Shaobu said, okay, hello, yes, I can see you, my brother. I can see you. So, like I was saying, Biafran's self-referendum is ongoing in a massive way. To be honest with you. And I don't even know where to start sharing because there are a lot of videos, a lot of clips. I don't know where to start. Let's start from this one.
Showing that they want to exist in Nigeria, so that they are not more interested in Nigeria, so that Nigeria have dealt with us. We are here to restore our Biafra, to show the whole world that we are ready to cast our vote. As you can see, people are here, people are waiting, other people are standby to cast their vote as well. So today we are here also to cast our votes, to show the whole world that we're all tired of Nigeria and their all the activities. We are here now, letting the whole world to know what is going on. As you can see, the chairman here is taking the numbers of the voters who registered their vote.
As you can see here, we are live and direct. We are not telling the whole world that we are tired of Nigeria. Sir, excuse me, please tell us what is going on here. What is happening here? Sir, we are here as person in a place because we live on our land. So, many of us are here.
The voice is quite low, very, very low. So there's a lot of clips. You can check that on PM Twitter handle. He shared many of them, and even the one of yesterday as well. While I don't understand what you mean by 042. I don't understand what you mean by that. And I say exactly, it is Fulani that is the major problem of Nigeria because they are not from Nigeria. Some of them came from Niger, Mali, etc. We said when we say self-referendum, we mean it exactly. Okay. Because of this your comment, let me bring another one.
I hope you are happy in this voting.
Wait, you. This language is something else. So wait, you. Let me know which part of Biafra is this because the language is somehow shocking. Okay, breaking. Biafran self-referendum in Epic States. United States of Biafra in Epic State. Okay, the Biafran self-referendum is in Epic State. United States of Biafra, former Bayelsa State under Nigerian occupation. Just check out the turnout in one poll unit. That is in Bayelsa. So Bayelsa people are out to vote for Biafran self-referendum. In Okwa.
I hope you are happy in this voting.
Wow. Wow.
That was a man from a PA land speaking the PA language as part of the language, one of the language in Biafra land. Like he has said it openly, they are voting, and everyone here is so happy to exit Nigeria. Thank you.
And what is the name of this person? Wale said, "What is going on here? I am new here." Wale, okay? Are you Yoruba land or where are you watching from? Can you tell us? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Tell us where you are watching from. We want to know. And let me look for another video because I think there's some. Okay, you are from Lagos State. Nice to have you in the broadcast. We are doing reaction video of what is going on in Biafra land and in entire Nigeria as well. So that's what we are doing here. And what you are watching now is video of Biafran self-referendum taking place in Bayelsa State. This is Bayelsa people voting in support of Biafra self-referendum. So since you are new here, you can subscribe for you to know what the channel is all about. Okay, nice to have you. Thank you. So you can see these are different queue in Bayelsa State. Only one polling unit, not all. There are many other units as well, like from what PM said. So people are turning out, people are coming out to...
Voting is still on.
Okay.
In the accepted polling units, in the old Bayelsa State, now a PA state. You can see.
You know why I am playing this video? You know, I allowed the video to play completely because some people think that this referendum is only taking place in Igbo-speaking part of Biafra land. The one you are watching now, this particular clip is almost 6 minutes in Bayelsa. Apart from the previous two that you have watched, this very video, this particular one is almost 6 minute video, and I am not going to stop it. I will play it to the end because it is a very big exposition, so that people will understand that it's not about Igbo.
And everyone is happy to exit the zoo nation, Nigeria. Everyone is happy and very serious, working out to make sure they exit Nigeria. Can you tell us exactly what is happening today? Everyone is with his or her voter's card. Voting is going on right now in Ogbia State, in the old Bayelsa State. The entire people of Ogbia State is conducting their referendum in the accepted units. The accepted polling units
are still coming to the polling units to exercise their voters' rights. They are fully prepared to exit Nigeria. Here in Ogbia State, voting is seriously on. You can see with me, a lot of people are on the line. The electoral bodies are working tirelessly. You can see all welcome. Despite the torture and the bad treatment given to Biafra people by Nigeria, the terrorist states.
So that is the end of this long clip. I love that. I love that, and that is what's happened in Bayelsa State. The old Bayelsa. Why I still calling it Bayelsa is because for you to know where we are talking about, so that it's not be as if it's unknown location. So you can go and verify. That is what's happened there, and that's how it is. So my people, we are about to close the program. This will be the last video of the day. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much.
Like cry from now to tomorrow, no go anywhere. I hear it. Nigeria again. Like cry from now to tomorrow, no go anywhere. I hear it. Nigeria again. Like cry from now to tomorrow, no go anywhere. I hear it. Nigeria again. Like cry from now to tomorrow, no go anywhere. I hear it.
Okay, my people, thank you so much for your time. Thank you. We are going to come back again tomorrow, and we cannot analyze this video now because we have spent a long time and it's quite late. So we are going to talk about it tomorrow, maybe on our first broadcast or second broadcast. We shall see. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your time. If you have watched from the beginning to the end, you are special. God bless you. And see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now. Good night all. Bye-bye.